Happy Sunday, Striver. I hope this morning as you woke up, you took a nice deep breath in and you felt gratitude enter. You felt optimism enter. You felt within you a sense of blessings that you had that morning breath. You had this day to live. You had this opportunity to serve and show compassion and live your best life. What a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. As you know, on Sundays, I have some pretty strong routines that are my Sunday review routines where I look back at the previous week and I try to capture my learnings and my gratitude and just gain some perspective about life. And I also like to open up my plan there in the GrowthDay app and capture what are my to-dos for this upcoming week. What are the major projects I'm working on? What are the things I'm going to try to finish by Friday, what we call our Friday finishers? So it's kind of like a two-pronged approach on my Sundays. It's reviewing the previous week by using either the journal prompts to review my previous week, or if I go into my life score section, I can actually score my habits from the last week, what we call our high performance habits. These are the highest correlated habits with long-term success and well-being ever measured. So when you go to life score section and you press weekly review, you'll be prompted to score your last week in terms of how much clarity you were seeking to have or did have, your energy, your necessity, what we really call your hunger, your increase or decrease in productivity, how much influence you had, the courage you demonstrated. And I really use that two-pronged approach of journaling about life and then also scoring myself. And that's my Sunday review. Today was something special, though. I took a longer time in my journal because, as many of you know, this upcoming week, I will be hosting the Influencer Summit. If you don't know what that is, just go to influencersummit.com. And it's where I bring together some of the most followed, most successful, highest earning influencers, creators, thought leaders in the world to just talk about how we chose our career and what choices we made, how we started even, how we got over our fears and that embarrassment that you feel to put something out there that's new, how we transitioned from one thing to another when someone knew us here over in this other area and we changed over there, you know, what decisions we made, how we build our brands and monetize content. And even though obviously here in GrowthDay, our focus is totally on personal development, I share all this because in today's journal, I was just really reflective about the choices that I've made in these last 15 years doing this full time. And I was reflecting about that quite a bit in the journal. And if you'd like to join us for Influencer Summit, you can just go to influencersummit.com. It's free, by the way. And I'm hosting it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. That's December 6th, 7th, and 8th. We're live from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's not on the GrowthDay platform or in the GrowthDay app. It's a separate web page, influencersummit.com. But I'll be hosting it and sharing some of those lessons learned. So if you're somebody who's trying to build your brand or grow an audience or start a movement online or earn more online, then, or even start your own online business or do something online for business or revenue, go to influencersummit.com. I'm sharing this with you here because I was reflective today about the choices that I made and the decisions that I made and the people that I met in these last 15 years. You know, when I began all of this 15 years ago, my ambition was to become a writer and a coach and an online teacher, which, as you know, I still do today. And it was such a hard journey at the beginning. And sometimes reflecting through your history of your career or your mission or your purpose, you learn a lot about yourself. I've been doing it a long time, and I thought about all the decisions that I had to make along the way to do my own thing and follow my own path. The number of times I had to pick myself up after failures, the number of times I had to keep going after Some technology broke, or some promotion failed, or some employee quit. It's like, wow, what a journey. And I share this all to you because I'm really hoping that you'll use your journal to really reflect on the journey you're having in life. Because you know where gratitude often comes from? Perspective. You know where deep personal development comes from? Self-reflection. And in our hurried world, we rarely look back and really think about the choices we made, the decisions we made, the times we picked ourselves up, and the incredible people we've met along our journey, in our career or our personal lives. I would love for you to do that today. What were the major choices or decisions that you've made, let's say in the last 10 years of your life? The major ones. And who were the amazing people you met in the last decade that really shaped you or shifted you or helped you or mentored you, influenced you? I'd love for you to think about that. That was my practice. And on Sundays, I just like to share my practice with you. I don't have anything here to really say or sell or, offer to you other than this is the day of self-reflection and gratitude and optimism. This is the day to look back and to look ahead. And if you can look back and really gain some perspective about those decisions and the people that you met along the way the last decade, I bet it brings a smile to your heart today. I bet it makes you think, gosh, yeah, right. I am lucky, even if you're busy today, even if there's so much going on this upcoming week, even if, you're just struggling. Because the truth is today, right before I did my journal, I was, kind of capturing in a lot of things that were just kind of dumping out of my mind of all these things I have to do to be able to host Influencer Summit well this next week. And it's like a long list. It's a really difficult thing to do. We used to do it as a live event, and there'd be, last time we did it, we had 2,800 people live in person in San Diego at my seminar called Influencer. And then COVID and the pandemic hit. And I decided last year, 2020, for the first time ever, to do it online and free for people. We used to charge up to $2,000 a ticket. We did it free for everybody last year. And it had such a huge reception, and 300,000 views later, I said, you know what? Maybe we'll do it again someday online. I didn't know it'd be, 2 years of the pandemic. And so we're going to do it again online this week. But in reflecting about that journey, I just got grateful that I even have the opportunity to do this. And even though there was all those to-do lists, as soon as I started just thinking about those decisions and those people along the way, I felt better. I just felt better. Sometimes in the face of overwhelming to-dos in the moment, if you can take a breath and look back and see how far you came, remember all the good people that supported you along the way, you feel a little bit better. You learn a little bit about yourself. You gain that perspective that always enables better personal development. So I hope you'll hop into your journal today and capture some of these ideas. I hope you'll join me at influencersummit.com. And I hope that you always remember every day is a great day to grow. And I'm glad we did it today here together. Happy Sunday, my friend.